Hey, what's going on, guys? Weebly YouTube here, back with another video. Cosmo Blazer is almost upon us, and Christmas as well. And you know what that means. It means that the mermails are getting an upgrade, baby! And today we're going to be talking about Mermail Abysstrite in this episode of Cards to Watch Out For. Okay, so Mermail Abysstrite, rank 3 Water XYZ, Sea Serpent. 3 level 3 monsters required to XYZ summon her. When your opponent targets exactly one other face-up mermail monster you control for an attack or with a spell or trap effect, you can detach one XYZ material from this card. That attack, spell, or trap now targets this card if it is an appropriate target. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can target one mermail monster in your graveyard except Mermail Abysstrite, special summon that target. So she can act as a defensive wall, first of all. That is the first thing I can think of. Secondly, she is a rank 3 or lower Water XYZ, which means that she can be brought out by none other than Bahamut Shark. So some people say to me when I suggest this card that Abysstrite comes out in defense mode. That's fair enough. She acts as a nice defensive wall, but she doesn't have any XYZ materials, so you're not actually able to use her first effect. That really is pretty much irrelevant because you can use her second effect, that when she's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon a mermail from your graveyard. So you're going to +1 anyway if you detach an Atlantean Dragoons with the effect of Bahamut Shark to special summon the Abysstrite, and then you're going to plus again when she eventually gets destroyed. So you're pretty much netting a +2 off bringing out an XYZ, which normally you -1 off of. Okay, so as for some pros and cons of the card, it protects other mermails against attacks and or spell or trap effects that target. It can be brought out easily with Bahamut Shark. It is a nice defensive wall at 2800 attack, which not a lot of cards can get over, including Christia and Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon and other stuff like that. The cons, it requires 3 level 3 water monsters without the aid of Bahamut Shark to bring it out. So the only way I could think of that would be if you had a Genix Undine, an Atlantean Marksman, and an Atlantean Attack Squad. The other thing that is worth mentioning is that it does miss timing. It is a when optional effect, which means that if the opponent activates Soul Taker or some other effect where something else has yet to resolve in the chain, then it does in fact miss timing and you don't get to special summon a monster. One quick thing before I go, I do want to address the issue of 3 level 3 monsters. I think it was actually easier than you think to bring this card out, simply because of Mermail Abysstrite, who's coming out in Cosmo Blazer as well. So basically, when she's added from your deck or graveyard to your hand by a card effect, you can special summon her from your hand. And when she's special summoned by the effect of a mermail monster, you can special summon one level 3 or lower mermail from your graveyard in face-up defense position. So that would enable you to get 2 level 3 water monsters on the field, specifically Mermail Abyssalinda and Mermail Abysstrite. So all you really need to do then is normal summon a Genix Undine or whatever, and then you would have 3 monsters. Okay guys, that is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe as always, and let me know what you think of this series. I know that it's typically meant to be about cards that are generic and that everyone can use in most decks, such as the likes of Breakthrough Skill, which was in my first episode, but in this case I felt that a lot of people are going to overlook Mermail Abysstrite, and for that reason I wanted to show you how easy you can actually bring her out with the likes of Bahamut Shark and Mermail Abysstrite. So hopefully more people will be running the mermail decks come next set and next format. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.